Hello, hope you're all okay. I thought I'd find a few stories for you so that just in case you've got a few minutes during lockdown and you want to listen to perhaps some of my favourite stories, you can do so. So they're all quite short, lots of them you will have probably heard before, but hopefully some of them might be your favourite stories as well. So my first one is a bit of a clue. Got an alien in it, a monster. I wonder if you remember a story with a monster in it. Maybe with the boy Kevin as well. Yep, you're right. Kevin saves the world. And there it is. So, have a go. I'll be looking at it, obviously, because I'm reading it, but I'll show you the pictures as well. So, hope you enjoy it. Kevin wasn't very good at anything much. He certainly wasn't good at getting to school on time. He wasn't very good at painting or sport or spelling. He wasn't even any good at tying knots, unless it was by accident. But he was very good at one thing. Can you remember? Some of you are good at it as well, I know. Making silly faces. There he is. One day, a spaceship landed in Kevin's back garden, as it does sometimes. Out of it climbed a monster. "I have come from a far-off planet," said the monster. "My friends and I are coming to live on your Earth." "Well, you better come in then," said Kevin. "I'll make you something nice to eat." There's Kevin and the monster. But this was another thing that Kevin wasn't very good at. He mixed cornflakes, baked beans, chocolate sauce, tinned fish, marmalade and a bit of curry powder. And then Kevin used a mop to clean up the mess. Ugh. "Dinner," said Kevin. The monster took a huge mouthful. "Yuck," it yelled. "This is revolting. Get me a drink to take the taste away." Kevin poured some orange squash into a glass and then slipped and spilt it down the monster's front. "Ugh," cried the monster. "Nasty, sticky orange squash. Quick, mop it up." Kevin wiped the monster's space suit with the mop he'd used to clean up the cornflakes, baked beans, chocolate sauce, tinned fish, marmalade and curry powder. "Oh no! Now my spacesuit is covered in food as well," cried the monster. Kevin had an idea. "Don't worry, we can put it in the washing machine," he said. There he is. But washing was yet another thing Kevin wasn't any good at. He put some washing powder in the machine and switched it on. And it shivered and it shook and rattled and hummed and then finally stopped. "It's shrunk," cried the monster. "You've shrunk my lovely spacesuit." The monster glared angrily at Kevin. "My space monster friends and I were going to make you humans our servants," he said. "We were going to make you cook and clean for us, but you're so useless at everything, I don't think we'll bother. Isn't there anything you're good at?" "Oh yes," said Kevin, and showed him. Do you remember what he's good at? Yep, you're right, making funny faces. "Ah!" cried the terrified monster. He ran out to his spaceship, got in, and flew off. "What a terrible mess, Kevin! What have you been doing?" cried Kevin's mother when she saw the mess in the kitchen. saving the world, Mum, said Kevin. And he had. Hope you enjoyed that story. I'll find some other books and hopefully maybe one of those will be your favourite, or maybe you've got a favourite that you'd like to share with someone else. Bye for now.